Good day, everyone. My name is Anissha Ethraj, and my metric number is MC-O15 and I am pleased to open our presentation on organizational behavior, focusing on strategic development thinking for workforce adaptability in global digital transformation. To kickstart things, let's look at the reality of today's corporate landscape. Multinational corporations are rapidly adopting AI, automation, and big data systems. However, data shows that the primary bottleneck in this transformation is actually human, not technical. Companies are hitting massive roadblocks due to critical skill gaps, deep-rooted change resistance, and pervasive fear of job displacement among employees. Now, that is exactly where our role comes into play. As consultants, our primary mandate is to shift the organizational focus away from short-term technological efficiency and steer it towards building long-term learning capability. We cannot just install software. We have to prepare the people.
Hi, my name is Elilarashi Paramasivan, and today I would like to talk about the macro problems in MNCS. So the first one is rapid technological change, which is people are struggles to cope up with the digital technologies because nowadays the AI getting advanced, and people cannot cope up with because there is a lot of ways and things they have to do, and also the new areas of adaptation because they always used to the old one. So when it comes to the new one, they kind of look forward it a bit complicated to it, right? And also the data management challenges. When it's come to data, they have been very new collection, storage, new analysis, and concern about cybersecurity. Because when nowadays the AI, it's always have the loopholes to look into all of these data management challenges. So it became more afraid about to do it. And also the workforce changes, replacing by new roles, new digital innovation and skills. AI literally replacing everyone in the management and the marketing team and everything. People are feel that they are not valuable for their work they have been done for years, so they're making them feel bad because AI could replace a lot of hard work in just within months or days even. So these kind of changes are making people make themselves very bad. And also the global fights, MNCS news competitors pressure to be better and improve more and more. They always wanted to be better. So they're pushing them, it's making them very stressed about it because they cannot be pressured. People have mental health also that we have to look into it. So when these kind of adaptation are happening, we have to give some time to them to think and to adapt the technology changes that are happening around us day by day. Thank you. Hi, it's me again. So let's talk about the workforce friction points. The first one is skill gaps. Lack of skills since have to learn about new system and training program. People are finding difficulties to learn about the new workforce because it is AI upgrade nowadays are happening, and the old people are okay with the old technology and not the new upgrade one because they find it difficulty to understand about it and to learn about it. And refusal to change, do not want to change to a new technology per communication. As I said first, people are okay with the old technology, but then when the upgrade of technology are getting better day by day, they do not want to focus on that and okay with being the old one. And that's where a poor communication is happening between the leader and the worker will be conducted as miscommunication between them. And also fear of replacement, concern that people have no job and no motivation or less satisfied. Nowadays AI technology are really replacing a lot of people job, which make them no motivation to do their job and also feel less appreciated on their job as well. And also work stress, pressure to adapt new things due to different of job requirements. Nowadays there is a lot of requirements that are telling us to adapt this AI thing, which really pressuring a new worker to adapt all of this AI upgrade and technology. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Good day everyone, my name is Karthigeswaran. Today I will be discussing strategy development thinking, starting with the corporate paradigm shift and how organizations can prepare their workforce for the future of digital transformation. Traditionally, many organizations focused mainly on short-term operational efficiency, such as increasing productivity, reducing costs, and achieving immediate business results. Although these goals are still important, they are no longer enough in today's rapidly changing digital environment. With the advancement of technology such as artificial intelligence, automation, and big data, organization must shift their focus towards building long-term learning capabilities. This means investing in continuous learning by providing employees with reskilling and upskilling opportunities so they can keep pace with the new technology and changing job requirements. In addition, organizations should promote a learning culture where employees are encouraged to share knowledge, develop new skills, and embrace innovation. This helps employees become more confident and adaptable when facing technological changes. In conclusion, by shifting from short-term efficiency to long-term workforce development, organization can build a future-ready workforce that is more adaptable, resilient, and prepared for continuous digital transformation. Next, I will be discussing agility and competitiveness and why these are essential for organization to succeed in today's rapidly changing digital environment. In today's digital world, technology is changing faster than ever before. New innovations such as artificial intelligence, automation, cloud computing, and big data are constantly transforming how businesses operate. Therefore, organizations must be agile in order to adapt successfully to these rapid changes. First, let's look at agility. Agility refers to an organization's ability to respond quickly and effectively to new challenges and opportunities. To achieve this, companies should develop flexible organizational structures, encourage collaboration between different departments, and support faster decision-making processes. When employees work together efficiently and adapt to change, the organization becomes more responsive and resilient. Now let's move on to competitiveness. Competitiveness is the ability of an organization to maintain its position and succeed in the global market. Organizations that embrace innovation and continuously adapt new technology and can improve productivity, enhance customer satisfaction, and deliver better products and services. Furthermore, companies that quickly adapt to changing customer needs and market trends are more likely to stay ahead of their competitors. By combining agility with innovation, organization can build a sustainable competitive advantage and achieve long-term success. In conclusion, developing organizational agility is essential for maintaining competitiveness and ensuring that businesses can thrive in an increasingly digital and globalized environment. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nair. So today I'm going to present about learning organization theory by Peter Sage. Learning organization theory developed by Peter Sage suggests that organizations perform better than employees continuously learn and adapt to change. This theory is highly relevant in global digital transformation because technology is constantly evolving. First, the theory promotes continuous learning and skill development. Employees must regularly update their knowledge to remain effective in digital workplace. For example, workers may need to learn new AI tools or data analytic software. Second, it encourages employees to adapt to digital and technology changes. Rather than resisting new system, employees are trained to embrace change and view it as an opportunity for growth. Third, the theory supports continuous reskilling and upskilling initiative. Reskilling prepares employees for new job roles, while upskilling is improves their existing capabilities. This ensures that employees remain valuable as technology advances. Another important aspect is knowledge sharing across department and teams. When departments such as IT, marketing, and financing share expertise, organizations become more innovative and collaborative. As a result, the organization builds a workforce that is flexibility, innovative, and future ready, which is essential for long-term success in digital era. A good example is Amazon Upskilling 2025 program. Amazon invested heavily in employee digital skill training, including cloud computing and data analytics. This prepared employees for future technology-driven roles and improved workforce capability during digital information transformation. Therefore, learning organization theory helps organizations develop employees who can continuously learn, adapt, and succeed in a rapidly changing digital environment. Thank you. Moving to the next slide, transformational leadership theory. Transformational leadership theory focuses on leaders who inspired employees to embrace change and innovation and continuous improvement. This leadership style is especially important during digital transformation because employees may feel uncertain about new technologies and changing work processes. The first point is transformational leaders encourage employees to adapt, change, and innovation. They motivate employees to view as change an opportunity rather than a threat. Second, they provide a clear vision regarding digital transformation. Employees are more likely to support change when They understand the organization goals and future direction. Another important role is reducing resistance. Transformation leaders decrease employees' resistance and reduce fear about technology through communication, guidance, and support. This helps employees feel more confident when learning new systems. This leader also build trust and motivation by listening to employees and supporting their development. They create stronger commitment and engagement within the workforce. Finally, the transformational leadership promotes adaptability and growth by encourage continuous learning and innovation. A strong example is Microsoft under CEO Satya Nadella. He's introduced a growth mindset culture, encouraged continuous learning, and clearer communicate Microsoft digital transformation vision. As a result, employees become more innovative, adaptable, and willing to embrace new technologies. Therefore, the transformational leadership theory helps organizations successfully manage digital transformation by creating an motivated, confident, and adaptable workforce. Thank you.
Applying Levin's model to digital system adoptions. Levin's change management model is one of the most widely used organizations' behavior theories for managing change. It consists of three stages: unfreeze, change, and refreeze. Organizations often use model when implementing new digital system because employee may resist change due to fear, uncertainty, or lack of skills. By following these three stages, organizations can ensure a smoother and more successful digital transformation. Okay, unfreeze stage. What is unfreeze stage? Unfreeze stage is the preparation purchase. Before introducing a new digital system, organizations need to help employee understand why the change is unnecessary. Employee can often comfortable with existing system and may be regret to adopt new technologies. Theory, therefore, management must create awareness and prepare employees mentally for the upcoming change. Create the awareness of the need digital transformations. Organizations must clearly explain why digital transformation is important. For example, company may using manual paperwork that slow down operation can and increase errors. Introducing a digital management system can improve effectively, reduce costs, and enhance customer service. Communicates better and address employee concerns. Management should communicate the benefit of the new system and answer employee concerns. Employee may worry that the technology will be difficult to use or that it could be replace their jobs. Open communications help to reduce fears and build trust. And the second is change stage. What is change? What is change? The change stage is when the organizations actually implants the new digital systems. The system this often most challenging stage because employee must learn new skills and adopt new ways of working. Implement new digital system and technology. At this stage, organization launches new software platforms or digital tools. Employee begin using the new system in their daily task. Provide training, guidance, and technical support. Continuous support the essentially. Employee may experience difficult while learning the new technology. Organizations should provide a user guide, help desk, technology support teams, and additional training session. Rephrase. Rephrase is what is rephrase? The stage of focus on making new digital system a permanent part organizations operations. After employee become comfortable with new technology, organization need to reinforce and maintain the changes. Integrate new digital practices into daily operation. The new system becomes standard way performing task employee use consistently in their daily work. Establish new policies and procedures. Organizations update policies, guidelines, and standard operating reflect new digital process. Recognize and reward successful adaptation. Management can recognize employee who successfully adopt the new system. Rewards, integrations, or public recognition motivation employee reinforce positive behavior. Growth and adaptability impact. Growth improve productivity, effectivity. One of the main organization strategy in increase productivity and operational When employees are motivated, engaged, and clearly understand their responsibility, they tend to perform their task more effectively. Okay. For example, organizations that provide proper training and clear communication can reduce errors, save time, and improve work quality. Digital tools and collaborativity, work practice, and also employees complete tasks more. As productivity increases, the organization can achieve higher with the same fewer resources, leading to better overall performance. Adaptability enables quick response to technology and market changes. In today's business environment, change occurs rapidly due to technology advancement, changing customers' preference and global competitions. Organizations must be adapted to survive and success. And then third is long-term benefit. Sustainability organizations good. When organizations combine growth, adaptivity, they achieve sustainability. Sustainability growth means that organizations can continue expanding and improving over the long term without compromising its future stability. The growth is supported by employee performance, effectivity, leadership, and a positive organization's culture.
Hi, good day. I'm Sheloshini. Now I will conclude our presentation by summarizing the key points and providing some recommendations. Okay, firstly is about the conclusion. In conclusion, strategic development thinking is essential for organizational to successfully adapt to digital transformation. As technologies such as artificial intelligence, automation, and digital system continues to evolve, organizations need to focus on developing a workforce that is flexible, skilled, and ready to embrace changes. By applying organizational behavior theories such as the learning organization theory, transformational leadership, and Lewin's change management model, companies can create a positive environment where employees continuously learn, adapt to new technologies, and remain motivated throughout the change process. This is not only improve employees' performance but also help organizations achieve sustainable growth and remain competitive in their global digital economy. Based on our discussion, we would like to recommend several strategies for the organization. So, for the recommendation part, firstly is the organization should invest in continuous reskilling and upskilling programs, where employees should be given regular training in AI, digital system, and other emerging technologies so they can confidently perform their roles in a changing workplace. The second point would be the organizations should develop transformational leaders, where the leaders play a vital role in communicating the organization's vision, motivating employees, and supporting them throughout the digital transformation journey. Strong leadership helps to reduce resistance to change and build trust among employees. The third point will be about the companies that should create a learning organization culture, where the employees should be encouraged to share knowledge, collaborate with, with one another, and continuously improve their skills. This creates a workplace that is more innovative and adaptable to future challenges. Finally, is the organizations should regularly assess employees' digital skills and identify any skill gaps. This allows companies to provide targeted training and ensure that the workflow remains prepared for future technologies changes. By implementing these recommendations, organizations can strengthen workforce adaptability, improve the productivity, retain talented employees, and also by maintaining a strong competitive advantages in today's global digital environment. Alright, so this will be the reference part. From the reference, the information presented in our discussion is supported by reliable sources, which is including the Amazon 2024 and Microsoft 2024 reports. This reference provide valuable insights into how leading global organizations are implementing digital transformation strategies, investing in employees' development, and preparing their workforce for further technology advancement. That's all from me now, and thank you.